So students, we'll move on to the next type. So till now we have seen the different problems on uniform velocity method, simple harmonic motion and uniform acceleration retardation UARM. And another question we have seen where the outward stroke is SHM and return stroke is UARM, or vice versa also you can get. Now we'll move on to the next question. In this question we'll see the fourth type, that is the cycloidal motion. So we'll see the question. They have given that draw the profile of the cam when the roller follower moves with the cycloidal motion during outstroke and return stroke. So here two important points is given. One is the follower we are using is roller follower, and in outstroke it is cycloidal motion, as well as return stroke it is cycloidal motion. So only cycloidal motion is what we have to consider over here. Then outstroke is 180 degree and it is having a maximum displacement of 31.4. So that is a stroke length S is equal to 31.4 mm, and outstroke is 180 degree, return stroke is 150 degree. Then after that you have dual, that is 30 degree. So it will be 180, 150, then 30. Then base circle radius is given, minimum radius is 15 mm. Since you have a roller diameter, roller follower, you have a prime circle should be minimum radius 15 plus 10 by 2, so that will be some 20 mm. You have to draw the prime circle. Then you have a offset also, you have to draw the offset circle, that is by 10 mm. You have to draw that. So this is how we will approach any question in cycloidal motion. So just like in previous question, here also first of all we have to draw the displacement diagram for the cycloidal motion. So first part will be the same, and we'll see how it.
So let's see how we can draw the displacement diagram. So you know that the first step will be same for all the methods. For 4 methods, the thing is first we have to draw the horizontal line AX or AP of any length. Then on that we have to take the outward stroke and return stroke. Dual period, if it is in between, you have to take that. So here it is given the outstroke is 180 degree, return stroke is 150 degree, and dual is 30. So it's drawing 180 degree, that means 18 centimeter is really big, 15 centimeter will be very big. So what we will do is we will take the scale. So we'll see a common multiple among the 3 values. So I think it is 3 will be a common value in between the all measurements. So if you divide every angle with 30, what you will get is here you will get 60. So that's why I'm taking scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 30 degree. That means if you divide 180 by 30, you will get 6. Here if you divide by 30, you will get 5. So 6 centimeter you can draw the outward stroke, and 5 centimeter you can draw the return stroke, and this 30 divided by 30 will be 1. So that means 1 centimeter you can draw that. So first of all we will draw the required length on this horizontal line and mark the points S, T and P. Then what we can do is we have to draw the stroke length. This is the stroke length, and this stroke length is nothing but 31.4 mm. So for 31.4 mm you draw a vertical line, then you draw the horizontal line which is parallel to this line and complete the rectangle. Now just we have done there also. Here what we have to do is we have to divide this outstroke into 6 equal halves, or 8 you can do, whatever it's favor for you, you can do that. So I have divided it into 6 equal halves. You can see the 6 equal halves. Then that means 6 centimeter it is. So 6 by 6 is 1. So 1 mm, every 1 mm we will mark the points, draw vertical lines. Similarly this is 5 mm. 5 by 6 is nothing but 0.833. So from here onwards 0.833, measure, mark the first point, 0.833, keep on moving, you will get that divisions. And after that draw the vertical line, complete the figure like this. Now after this the difference here is, first of all, in cycloidal method, so there is 2 ways in which you can draw this displacement diagram. So 2 ways I will show you. The first and most commonly used way is you have to start drawing a generating circle on this point, the point where you are starting the motion. This is the motion where you are starting. You are going up then you are coming down, return stroke. There is no dwell in between. So where you are starting, there you have to draw a generating circle. So what is the generating circle means? From the generating circle only you have to draw the required curve. Okay, so in order to get that generating circle, you have to find out a radius for that. So a radius for generating circle. What is the radius for generating circle? Is we know a formula. S is equal to 2 pi r. S is equal to 2 pi r means it is the basic equation of a circle. It's not basic equation circle, it is the circumference length. Circumference length of the circle is S equal to 2 pi r. So we want r here. R is nothing but, you take this on the other side, S by 2 pi. So what is S? S is nothing but 31.4. 31.4 divided by 2 pi, which is nothing but you will get as 5 mm. Since we are taking this in mm, 31.4 the stroke length which we have taken in mm, this also will get in mm only. So we got the value of that generating circle as 5 mm. 5 mm means nothing but 0.5 centimeters. 0.5 centimeters you take a radius on the scale, you can see here. So I have taken, this is the 0.5 value, so it's very small. Yes, 0.5 I have taken in the scale, and you have to draw the generating circle over here. So you can see a small circle which I have drawn of radius 0.5. Now what you have to do is, this circle you have to divide into equal number of even halves, just like what we have taken here. We have taken 6, so this also should be 6. So we have to divide the circle into 6 equal halves. So how to divide a circle into 6 equal half means, one circle, the full angle of the circle is 360. 360 by 6 is nothing but 60 degree. So for 60 degree you have to divide the circle. So you can see what I am doing here. I am keeping the protractor here. So you will start from this line. This is the starting line. So 60. So every 60 you have to mark the point. So 60 degree I have marked the first point. Then 60 plus 60 is 120. Okay. Then 180. 120 plus 60 is 180. So you cannot just fix it like this. So 180. So I got the 3 points and 3 points on the other side also. So I will keep it like this. So always give some sufficient space on this side, so you can give the measurement properly. So this is 0, 0 to 60 will be the next, and 120 will be your next point. So you can get all the points. Okay, so you got the points. So now what we can do, we can simply join that points with the circle. So you can see, mark the points on the circle. Next point I am marking, this is the next point. So mark with, should be with respect to the center. Now next point is this one. Hope you can see. Yes, this is the next marking. Then this is the next marking. Now this will be your next. Okay, yes. So you can see this is the first 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 we have divided the whole circle. So after dividing this into 6 equal halves, you can join those points with the horizontal lines. Since you have already this line here, just keep it like that. Keep in mind this line should be horizontal lines. Now what you have to do is, now from the center you join this center. Then from the lowermost point, that is where this vertical line is meeting, this point, the point where this vertical line meets the below line, from that point draw a line which is parallel to the above line. So here I am just taking the rough parallel line, but actually what you have to take is you can use a roller scale and you can roll it down and get the parallel line. But here as of now, if you take like this, okay, no problem. So when you draw, you have to make sure that this below line will be using only up to this 3 points. So up to this, if you draw, that is enough. But above line will use it for the top value. So from here, if you start also, no problem. And make sure that this line which you are going to draw is parallel to the center line. So some approximation I am taking here, but your case you have to take the actual by using a roller scale. So you can see the value in which I have drawn the 3 lines, one from the center to the top point. Next one is from the below point, line parallel, above point, line parallel. So now this from the below point, this will be your required B. See, for example, this is A, starting point is A, where the below point is meeting the 1 will be your B. Where 2 is meeting the below point is your C. This is capital D. Now we have to take above lines. That means where 4 is meeting, this is E, this is F, this is G. Okay, so we have taken this. So now what we have to do is same thing you have to repeat here also. Here also you have to draw the same generating circle, divide into 6 equal halves, draw the 3 lines and draw the return value. Or here you can draw the generating circle. For both you can use the same thing. So same thing on the other side also have did. You have drawn the generating circle of 0.5 centimeter, and from here I have divided into 6 equal halves. Then top 2 points I have drawn horizontal line, below 2 also horizontal line. Now what I have did is from this top point drawn a from this center point I have drawn a line meeting the top point. Now from the top point I have drawn the line which is parallel to the center line. Similarly from the below point also I have drawn a line which is parallel to the central line. Now what I have to do is I have to take the points considering the above line meeting the first 2 points. So first 2 points will be this point and this point. So that I will mark it as H and I. Now the center point with the third one will be Hij. Now below 2 points you have, this is K and this is L, and this will be your M. So you can see the points I have taken G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Now since you have drawn this, just like there or here also you have to draw a smooth curve joining all the points. So here most of the students, what I found is you are making some mistakes. Place where the mistake you are doing is, instead of smooth line you are drawing some 2-3 lines on the curve. So that is not a better way of doing that. What you have to do is you have to draw a smooth curve, means only one line on that and make it a curvature, and don't make a line also. So when smooth curve means always it should be like it had to start from this point A meeting all the points. So in the form of S shape, from here B, C, see only one line, you cannot draw on top of it again. Then again the curvature should come until D. So from D it should go up, E, F, then it should meet G. Then from G it should come down. So curvature should come like this, H, I, J, K, L, and it should meet the final value M. So you can see the curve should be just like an S, go up, then from there it is coming down like this. So this is the manner in which we will draw the displacement diagram for cycloidal curve. So here you can see we have drawn 2 generating circles for drawing, one generating circle for drawing upward stroke and another generating circle for drawing downward stroke. So instead you can draw a big one generating circle here itself
Using that only you can draw this outstroke and return stroke, provided where there is no dwell in between. If there is a dwell in between these two strokes, that is not possible. That time you have to draw where it is starting. If it is outstroke, here it is starting, so here you have to draw the generating circle. For return stroke, here you can draw the generating circle, or here also you can draw the generating circle. So this is the next method in which you can draw this problem for displacement diagram. So you can see here outstroke and return stroke. For both outstroke and return stroke, we have drawn only one generating circle. So this is also possible, but only the thing is there should not be any dwell in between. If there is a dwell in between, you have to start from the initial position A and the final position N. So then you can go for the cam profile. So you can see the cam profile here. Since it is a roller follower, you have to draw the, and also the offset is given. Offset, it is separated by offset. So the offset circle for you can draw. So first and foremost thing is you will draw the base circle, then you can draw the offset circle. Then from using the offset circle, you can locate the starting point of the roller follower. Then from there you divide the outstroke and return stroke into 6 equal halves. Then from the points on the base circle, then you can draw the lines which is offset. Sorry, not on the base circle, it is on the prime circle. From the prime circle you have to draw the lines which is tangent to the offset circle and take the displacement accordingly and draw the circles on it. Then you can draw the final cam profile.